ESPN, 4:30 Pacific. Texas Tech and TCU. Little Tech money. TCU is 7 at home, 61 the total. Kingsbury not saying a lot, although according to reports, Bowman could be back at quarterback for the Red Raiders. He had 1,000 yards passing in a 2-game stretch. He got hurt against West Virginia. Duffy came in, made a couple of plays, brought him back, and almost won the game. Had a long touchdown run as well before the pick six late sealed it for West Virginia. Bowman is a Dallas-Fort Worth kid, so he'll want to play in this one. And we'll see here, TCU laying 7. What are your thoughts on this one?
Sure. And look, we have a situation that you would never find in the NFL. In the NFL, coaches are going to give you injury reports. They're going to tell you who's going to play and who's not going to play. It's required by the league. In college football, you can get all this gamesmanship. And literally, we have 2 coaches here who are not telling anyone anything. Gary Patterson said that he expects Sean Robinson to play, their quarterback. But Robinson has been banged up. The backup, Michael Collins, has been in the lineup. Patterson's not saying who's going to start, how much PT anyone's going to get. He's going to make the opposing defense prepare for both quarterbacks. As you talked about, Texas Tech, the same situation. Bowman's got the collapsed lung, which is certainly an issue, and he's very, very questionable. I thought McLean Carter looked really good when he had his chance, but again, very young QB. Carter got hurt the first game of the year, and then Duffy came in and threw for 172 and added 86 on the ground against West Virginia. Of course, these are 2 coaches that know each other well. Boy, there's a lot of respect. We are talking about the Big 12's highest scoring offense against the Big 12's best statistical defense. Gary Patterson talking about Texas Tech's offense. Quote, "They're always hard to defend anyways. They're one of the top total offenses in the nation, and they always are. Coach Kingsbury does a great job. So for us, we try to do as good a job as we can, and the respect goes the other way as well." Cliff Kingsbury on TCU's defense. Quote, "The one constant sometimes in coaching is Gary Patterson and the job he does on the defensive side of the football. No team is more prepared defensively. It's just impressive to watch this year in, year out as the pieces change. The consistency on that side of the football stays the same. He's a phenomenal defensive coach. I think that's the piece where you look at the consistency they've had over the years. It's him." Of course, worth noting, TCU could be out 2 starting offensive linemen against the Red Raiders. Left tackle Austin Myers, left guard Cordwell Iwagwu. Both missed the Iowa State game and are questionable this week. Although the one thing Gary Patterson's been doing, we talked about that attention to detail, he's been watching Kansas City Chiefs film. I told you, the Chiefs are running Red Raiders offense in the NFL. Patterson's been watching what Mahomes has been doing in the NFL level, trying to get his team prepped up to win by more than a touchdown on Thursday night in what has been a very competitive series.
I like the under for 2 reasons. Number 1, the quarterback issues with the injuries, as you mentioned, plus that Texas Tech defense, not bad. After it was a debacle to start against Ole Miss when they gave up a 40-burger, but they shut out Oklahoma State on the road in the second half and only gave up 17 points. And then they shut out West Virginia in the second half at home. The pick 6, but they shut down Greer. There's a couple turnovers, drop passes, and a block, a missed field goal as well. So it's not that disaster, that unmitigated disaster we've seen the last couple of years. It's not bad, actually. So I think they can go under in this one coming up. Also, Thursday night is Georgia Southern and Texas State. Georgia Southern 17.5. They're good. They're 4-1 with the only loss at Clemson as well. Another good Sun Belt team as you have that game on TV.
Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.